Hi folks, welcome to the MARUSAN Sofvi Net International. I'm Eiji Kaminaga of MARUSAN Toys. This program presents a lot of information about MARUSAN Sofvi, including MARUSAN's international net lottery sales. Please check it out. So today I'm going to talk about not only about Sofvi, but also I'm going to talk about tin toys. Because tin toy is one of the kinds very important in terms of MARUSAN's history. Actually, not only MARUSAN, it's important for the history of the Japanese tin toy, Japanese toy industry. The history of tin toy of the Japanese toy industry was started in late 19th century. The technology of the tin toy came from Europe. Germany and England were outstanding countries of tin toys in late 19th century and early 20th century. Japanese tin toy grew up during World War I because Germany could not export many tin toys at the time. So made in Japan tin toys became a substitute for made in Germany. But Japanese toy industry had to face the difficulty to survive that German toy industry revived in the market after the World War I. Also, Tokyo area had a very big earthquake in 1923. So most of the tin toy factories are concentrated in Tokyo at the time. So most of those factories are damaged and they have to start everything from the first. When the Japanese toy industry was going to recover, had to face another difficulty, that was World War II. Japanese tin toy industry started to revive right after the World War II as souvenirs for American military people who stayed in Japan. The most famous tin toy right after World War II in Japan was tin toy Jeep, produced by Matsuzo Kosuge. That Jeep was called Kosuge Jeep in the Japanese toy industry. After the end of the U.S. occupation of Japan, made in Japan tin toys evolved from souvenirs against U.S. troops into a large export industry. One big hit tin toys in 1950s was the Bomber B-29 that's sold by Yonezawa Toys and produced by Tomiyama Toy Manufacturing. Tomiyama Toy Manufacturing was established by Eiichiro Tomiyama, who produced tin toys before World War II, and he was famous as a good airplane tin toy maker. And also he is a founder of a toy company, Tomy. That's Tomy formed a merger with Takara in 2006. So it's a Takara Tomy now. One of the MARUSAN's tin toys in 1950s was MARUSAN Cadillac. MARUSAN tried to produce elaborate tin toy car. Therefore, Minoru Ishida, the third president of MARUSAN, inducted Matsuzo Kosuge, famous as a Kosuge Jeep, for in charge of the production control. And not only Cadillac, but also produced many elaborate tin toys, such as Chevrolet, Ford, Mercedes, like that. Another big hit of MARUSAN's tin toy of 1950s was tin toy submarine that could go ahead 10 meters in the water by friction power. battery-operated tin toys became popular in late 1950s. MARUSAN's elaborate tin toy cars changed to battery-operated versions from friction power. Also, MARUSAN's big hit battery-operated toy was smoking series, like this smoking grandpa. And there are many smoking animals. This is smoking Popeye, and this is one of the products of the toy company named Limer. Limer was a subsidiary of Mark's Toys. That's not Mark's Toy of Mark Nagata. Anyway, Louis Mark's Toys. I think the Mark's Toy was the biggest toy company of the world in 1950s. Maybe especially American people who now over 70 years old are familiar with a playset of Mark's Toys. So anyway, this smoking Popeye was a Limer's product, but produced by MARUSAN. This smoking gimmick was used same as MARUSAN's smoking series used. So this is like OEM business, originally equipped manufacturing. So, and Limer ordered to not only MARUSAN but also other Japanese toy companies, like Yonezawa's smoking robot was sold from Limer as smoking specimen. Tin toys were a popular toy in 1950s, and the plastic toys were a newcomer in late 1950s. Japanese toy industry changed to the direction to domestic market from export-centered business. 1960s, character toys became popular in Japan. Nomura Toys started to sell tin toy Tetsujin 28 in 1960. Also, Imai Kagaku started to sell plastic model kit Tetsujin 28. Tetsujin means Iron Man. MARUSAN started to sell tin toy Godzilla and the model, that's plastic model kit Godzilla in 1964. In 1966, TV series Ultra Q was started to broadcast. MARUSAN started to sell its toys, and that's Plamodel and Sofvi toys and tin toys. MARUSAN tin toy of Ultra Q series were made new lithograph and using the existing molds that tin toy vehicles such as bus and car and train. MARUSAN tin toy monster sold in 1960s after Godzilla was embargoed. Also, tin toy heroes were sold in 1960s. Ultraman, Captain Ultra, Ultra 7. The tin toy Godzilla and Baragon were sold from Bullmark that using same mold in 1970s. Bullmark added JIRASS and Gigan on the lineup in 1970s. I met Godzilla BO style in 2009, that tin toy figure by soft vinyl, because I found the photo of the prototype of tin toy Godzilla in old catalog. That was so cool, and I got the idea of making it by vinyl. What time is it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the International Net Lottery Sales time. So today I talked about tin toys, and therefore today's product for the International Net Lottery Sales is JIRASS BO style red clear version. This is a completely exclusive version for this time. What do you think? One more. This is PAGOSS GID super colorful version. PAGOSS was one of the monsters appeared in TV series Ultra Q of 1966. PAGOSS' suit was modified Toho monster Baragon. After the Baragon's suit was modified and used for many monsters for Ultraman of 1966. So Baragon was transformed Neronga, Mangura, and Gabora in Ultraman of 1966. Incredible thing was after the Ultraman series, the suits was modified to Baragon again for the movie Destroy All Monsters of 1968. Neronga and Gabora will be appeared in the new movie Shin Ultraman of 2021 by New Design. Anyway, this is the PAGOSS GID super colorful version. What do you think? I'm waiting for your orders. This is international net lottery sales. I write the detail below the YouTube title. Also, the information will be on my Instagram. That's MARUSAN_Kaminaga. Please check it out. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.